Hello folks, I'm Ed and welcome back for another day of painting. Let's talk about this new entrance of World Creation and Beastery series. On this occasion, we have the Mud Crown, master of the Fountain Peak. Deep within the Fountain Peak, where the water comes from the rock in the spring, dwells a creature from the Dark World, the Mud Crown, a creature with a vegetable-like head that resembles polished bronze, from which a pair of pink wings sprout. On the bottom of the head, it has a series of membranes that separate the head from 7 tentacles with a greenish and pinkish tone. But the characteristic that gives its name is the mud crown that floats over its head. Since the portal gate opening, the mud crown settled down on the Fountain Peak, a mountain with water springs located at the south of Dungar. This mountain has majestic vegetation and water wells that fosters a wide variety of life. The Mud Crown is the dungeon originator of the Fountain Peak dungeon. It has a corruptor effect on the ecosystem. It releases neutral mana spores that attach over the creatures in the mountain. And with the food chain, these spores concentrate inside the beast, creating a magic stone that mutates them into monsters. Being of neutral mana, the monster version of this beast keeps resemblance of the previous form, with physical and cognitive capacities improved. Then, the Mud Crown feeds of the magic stones, sucking life force of these monsters created by its corruption. The government of Dungar administrates this dungeon under the supervision of the 3 major international entities. It provides vigilant control over the monster spawns and its hunts, keeping a balance between how many monsters are there to feed the Mud Crown and also avoiding a dungeon break, sending a big amount of monsters free to rampage in their country. Having a dungeon is a profitable source of income for the country. They can charge taxes over the sale of monster materials and their magic stones, continuous source of material for magical equipment craft that also improve the level of crafters and military power. If the Mud Crown gets killed, its influence over the ecosystem will eventually disappear, turning the Fountain Peak in a normal mountain. In occasion, it is necessary to eliminate the dungeon originator to avoid tragedy, depending on the nature of this one. And here we have the complete entrance for the Mood Crown. Master of the Fountain Peak, located in Dawnguard, known for being the dungeon originator, it releases neutral mana spores that slowly turns lifeform into monsters which it feeds off. Now, as a bonus, we have the Fear Beast that turned it into a monster in the Fountain Peak, the MS Cinder Crane. I'm adding the MS standing for Magic Stone to the name because it's the kind of mutation that changed the creature into a monster. The Cinder Crane is a bird that inhabits the surrounded area of the Fountain Peak, characterized by the horns that grow around its head, giving the appearance of a bone tiara. This bird combines the sound produced by beating its chest plate with a beak and trumpeting calls to communicate with its partners. When the Cinder Crane ingests enough spores of the Mood Crown, it undergoes to a painful change, gaining an increase of muscle mass, its height increases, and also its intelligence, being able to dodge and destroy basic traps. Part of the inspiration for the horns, color, and its attack patterns comes from Cinders and Cinderella. And here we have the entrance for MS Cinder Crane. Its mutation makes it lose its capability to do long flies, being able to stay airborne for just a couple of minutes. Its phalanges and metacarpals has grown larger, solid, and heavier, giving it the capacity to give powerful swipes like a sinister dance with powerful sides. Tell me in the comments down below what you think about these pieces. Thank you all for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I see you in the next one. Bye!